welcome back to the Good Morning Artesia radio show. And Lindsay's here, and Kandese is here, and it's almost Independence Day.
Yes. Can you believe it? Where'd the month go?
Well, I know where it went. It was 9/11 Memorial, it was baseball, it was softball. It's
all the things, yes.
We've been busy here because we had nothing, and then, hey, let's do
everything.
9 months worth of school activities in 4 months.
Everything. Everything.
And so it all concludes this week. Today is our last video broadcast for this school year.
Ooh.
For the softball game.
Okay.
And then hopefully we'll have 2 more radio broadcasts after today with the softball and the baseball in Albuquerque. But let's talk about your event. Is that next weekend, the 4th of July weekend?
So it starts the 1st. It's a Patriotic Film Festival.
All right.
And the survey has gotten quite a bit of traction.
It has.
I think the number 1 spot last time I checked was being held by Top Gun.
Okay. Now, this is this on Facebook or on the website?
It's on the Facebook page.
Oh, see, darn it. See, for me to go to Facebook on this stupid laptop, then it's going to ask for two-factor authentication. Then I'm going to have to figure out how to get the text, and I'm going to have to do all that. I wanted to show everybody.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, you talk about it. I'll try.
Okay. So it's a SurveyMonkey survey, so it's really easy. There are 22 choices. You just really have to rank the ones you really want to see.
22 choices?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I wanted to be able to cover a diverse gambit of, women representation, minority representation, war representation, funny,
Right.
kids. So we picked the 22 that either someone had mentioned to me over and over again, or the ones that were listed super high on.
Now you're going to have this one,
online.
right? You're going to do this one, right?
Yeah, everyone requested. I made sure I put 1776 made the list.
Well, I've been pestering you about it.
No,
I just mentioned it.
You mentioned it
Okay.
several times.
I'm pretty sure there was probably 1 or 2 I pestered you about.
Yeah, she pestered me about a few.
I know Hacksaw Ridge was one of them, but I don't know if it's in the list.
No, I didn't make the list.
Okay.
But
yeah, that's a really fantastic
but
one. I do love Hacksaw
some
Ridge.
So
really
it's not on the list?
No,
it
that
is.
one did.
It is.
Oh, okay,
Oh, no,
it
it
didn't.
didn't.
Hacksaw Ridge didn't make the list. But we
What happened
had
to your
films.
influence?
I know, right? I mean, we're supposed to be best friends, but jeez.
Captain America made the list, the first one.
I did pester her about Captain
Yeah,
America.
that made the list. So
I love Marvel, so it's like
that made the list. Another one that's really getting a lot of traction is The Sandlot and Forrest Gump.
Okay. The Sandlot, which is, I'm guessing, a baseball movie.
That's a baseball with the kids.
Okay.
They play in The Sandlot.
But not the Bad News Bears.
No, not the Bad News Bears.
I don't think.
Though I love that movie, I don't know that one would. Huh?
What was the
Which
Sandlot?
one?
You're Killing Me, Smalls, or is that a different one?
Oh, I think that is.
I think that is it.
Killing
Yeah.
Me, Smalls.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody will correct.
Which Bad News Bears, though?
Oh, I love the first one.
The first one with Walter Matthau, not Billy Bob Thornton.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
I love the
Lord.
first one.
Yeah.
Walter Matthau. Oh my God, we used to watch Grumpy Old Men.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's a
Grumpier
good
Old
one.
Men all the flipping time, and of course, I remember the first time I actually watched the televised version of or the on-screen version of Hello Dolly. I was like, that is Walter Matthau.
Yes.
That totally
He has a diverse acting career there. So we've got The Sandlot, National Treasure made the list.
The first one.
The first one.
Right.
Hidden Figures. A League of Their Own actually has gotten quite a few votes as well.
Okay.
That's a really good one.
fantastic
That's a
movie.
wonderful
Another baseball
movie.
movie.
Love that movie.
You've got to have the baseball films. It's a
I actually got to go to the museum in South Bend, Indiana. They had a whole section about that league and stuff, and I feel like I learned a lot. They talked about the lady that Dottie was based on and her sister and all that stuff, and I was like, it was really pretty
Yeah.
interesting.
Well, if you're going to do baseball movies, then you probably ought to do Field of Dreams or,
Field of Dreams,
or
yes.
The Natural,
Those are good ones too.
the Robert Redford one.
Well, I picked A League of Their Own because at least it had women. It was about women. So I wanted, women to feel included because we're patriotic too.
Really?
Yes.
I hadn't noticed.
Lots of patriotism in us women.
I'm just kidding.
Yes.
Oh dang, I forgot my stars and stripes.
No, there we go. I'm saving mine for 4th of July.
Oh no, I
have-
legit come from a family that I'm pretty sure I've had relatives that have dressed up in the matching either Texas flag shirts or
Yep.
the American flag shirts.
That's right.
So, you know.
Well, who hasn't?
Pretty sure my uncle has one.
Okay.
It
All
would
right.
surprise me if he doesn't
So
still wear
voting
it.
is going on now. People go to your Facebook page.
Yes.
Okay.
And then show times once they come out. The daytime for the kiddos, there will be specifically all
Write
of the
this down.
kid-friendly ones are going to be
Write it down, y'all.
at 1 p.m.
1 p.m.
And there will be a mix of the family friendly and then the adults. Like if like I said, Top Gun's gotten a really good following, and that's older teen to adult. But those will be in the evening, 5:30 or 6 p.m.
Okay. And is it just one movie per day over the time period?
So there will be two. So
Okay.
the family-friendly kid ones are going to be during the daytime.
But I mean, is it just one movie at 1 o'clock, or are you going to
Yeah,
do
it's
like
just
a couple
one.
of back?
It's just one.
Okay.
I need a break. During the day, it's probably just going to be mostly me and or Lindsay
Right.
running around, popping popcorn. There will be popcorn,
Okay.
but we don't have beverages, so you can bring your own beverage.
Okay.
Non-alcoholic, please.
I was going to say.
Bring
Well, there
bring your
goes my,
beverage, your
beer.
favorite, Sonic drink.
It'll get to be a real quiet part of the movie, and then all of a sudden you hear a can crack open in the back.
Yeah, we won't notice that at all.
One of my friends had a ringtone that sounded like either a beer or a soda cracking open and pouring, and it went off in class one time, and the professor was like, "Who brought alcohol in here?"
It was just their phone. That's really funny.
How do you know it was beer?
Yeah, why do you know that? We did have a professor that was a bit of a lush, and he ended up at Eastern driving down the road and crashing into all the cars on the side of Avenue O.
That's
Yeah,
terrible.
so they're familiar, those professors. They're not as innocent as they seem. But no, you can bring your favorite Sprite, your favorite Sonic drink, but we'll have popcorn.
Okay.
And I would suggest that you do, because that popcorn is salty. It's good, but it always has the salt. You always end up dry.
Yeah.
So the more popcorn you eat, the more drink
I
you
have
need.
a suggestion. One of my favorite things to do when I go see a movie, and yes, I stole it from a movie. I don't remember which one. But go get you some Milk Duds or some kind of chocolate candy. Get your popcorn and just pour it all in there, and then the chocolate melts with the heat of the popcorn.
Now that's if they
Sweet
get
and
them
savory, yeah.
right first.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know what I
for
mean?
sure,
Because
yeah.
we
Right out
try
of the
to,
popper.
Yeah, right out of the popper. But yeah, no, we used to hit up Dollar Tree before we went to the movies and
Yeah.
load up on Dollar Tree candy. They're-
Cheaper than the movie
Yeah,
theater.
and then smuggle it in a big tote bag
So what days? So you're doing this on the 1st
through the 4th.
through the 4th. So the
Now
1st,
the 4th
the 2nd, the 3rd,
is
and the 4th.
specifically at 12 p.m. on the 4th.
Okay. Not at 1 p.m.
No.
Okay, because you told me to write down 1 p.m.
1 p.m. every other day.
Every other day,
but
not
the
every
4th.
other day, like in every other
all
day.
the first
All
through the
other days.
third, and then the Sunday is a specific time because we have all of the stuff going on.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Gotta love
And then in the
communication.
evening, it's at 5:30.
yeah. I'm thinking yes, it's around that time because we also have the paint party.
Okay, but
time,
on
Peachin?
the other 3 days,
Yes.
it's also at 5. The evening one's at 5:30. Okay, so you'll have 2 shows: one at 1, one at 5:30. More family, kid
Yes.
oriented on the earlier ones, and then a little more of the adult ones. And then you have one on the 4th. Are you showing?
we
the
have
evening
one on the 4th, and then the evening we have the family paint
Okay.
party with us, paint with us, and Lindsay's teaching that.
Okay. So what's involved with that? What do we need to bring for that?
So it's $15.
Yourself, yeah, it's $15.
It's $15.
Bring yourself, because I will be providing, not me specifically, but Kelly's going to give me the supplies that we need for that, and the canvases, the paint, and you get a little class in pointillism. So we're going to do a little mix of like Kelly's sweeping landscape style when she does landscapes, and it's like woohoo, dots. And
Yeah,
lots
so
of 'em.
fireworks.
Oh, okay.
So it's fireworks over a mountain landscape and water at
Okay.
night.
Well,
It's
that's
really
good.
pretty. Yes.
We'll have some toothbrushes so you can flick some white paint on there, make it look like a
Yeah,
stars.
wear your painting clothes.
Yes, definitely wear your painting clothes. If not, we'll probably have smocks. as
Yeah,
well.
and we'll start after the cruise, so that way everyone can enjoy the cruise and then come on down to enjoy a family paint party.
Before they head out to J.C. Park for the fireworks.
Using that a be cruising, come on over to the Ocotillo and paint with me.
Is she trying to talk cool?
She does accents. We never know which one's going to come. It keeps our days interesting, I
So
sure.
what's our deadline on voting then?
Our deadline on voting is the end of Friday.
Okay.
And so that way, over the weekend, all of the show times, all of the stuff can go up. And everyone will be ready, which will be on our Facebook page. And then the Chamber has a link for most of the stuff that's happening on their Chamber page for the 4th of July. So we'll get it up over there as well. And I generally try to push it out to all of the event groups on Facebook as well.
Okay. I'm just pulling up your survey right now.
Oh, he's got
Pick
it.
your top 5. Well, I have it on my phone.
Oh, there you go.
But I don't, because I'm already approved to be logged in on here, I guess. So you've got American Sniper, Independence Day, Captain America, The First Avenger, Harriet. What's that about?
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman. Okay.
That's the new one that came out.
Lincoln, and I'm assuming this is the one that Daniel Day Lewis.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
Top
like
Gun.
the king of, method acting. there.
Yes, yes. Didn't he retire after that movie? Forrest Gump, 1776, Rocky IV, Apollo 13, Hidden Figures, National Treasure, An American Tale, The Sandlot, A League of Their Own, Night at the Museum, Glory, Hamilton, Remember the Titans, and The Patriots. So those are the.
I love Remember
those are
the
Those
Titans.
are the 20. And so you rank you rank them 1 to 5, or pick the top 5.
Or if you want to rank all of them, you can.
Okay.
Or if there's more than 5 you like, it doesn't limit you. So you can do however many you like. But I thought everyone has a top 5 possibly out of that
Okay.
list.
And then you guys will gather together. Go through all of the survey data.
Yeah, so SurveyMonkey does really awesome correlations and pops out my numbers for me, so I even have to really...
Really? You
Yeah.
don't have to spend an hour or two analyzing all the data and
just 10 minutes. I don't know.
putting names up on a dartboard and just throwing darts at the dartboard.
That would be fun, though.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do that next time.
Yeah.
Or spin a wheel.
Yeah. Come spin the wheel at the Ocotillo to see your movie. Yeah, that would be...
If we had multiple showing areas, although we do have 2 projectors, technically we could probably set
Yeah.
something up in the boardroom.
All right. Well, we're out of time, but
Yep.
thank you so much. Go
Yes,
to the
thank you.
Facebook page and get those movies picked.
Yes.
And then maybe next time you come on, we'll be able to.
Announce our films, yes.
There you go. All right.
Come paint.
Thanks a lot.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to